Today I want to share with you a delicious and nutritious high protein plant-based stew recipe that's perfect for the winter months. This recipe will not only keep you warm and satisfied, it will also provide you with the vitamins, minerals and most importantly, the protein you will need to fuel your winter gains. That being said, let's get into the recipe. Okay, to get started, let's break down the ingredients that are going to be going into this stew. For my main source of protein in this recipe, I'm going to be using textured vegetable protein, Soy Chunks, which provides a whopping 50 grams of protein per 100 grams. Red kidney beans will be the secondary source of protein, providing 8.2 grams per 100 gram. For our vitamins and minerals, we're going to load up with a variety of vegetables. In this case, I have onions, carrots, sweet potatoes, zucchini, bell peppers and leeks. Additionally, we're going to be adding some nutritional yeast flakes that not only enhance the flavour but provide extra protein, 2.5 grams per teaspoon, as well as B vitamins and zinc. To add flavour to the stew, we're going to be including some herbs and spices that include ginger, allspice, hot sauce, salt as needed, and a stock cube. Okay, now we've listed the ingredients, let's start the preparation. Firstly, we're going to start by opening the carton of beans, pouring them into the pot. Once they start to warm up, we're going to mix in 1 stock cube and a generous amount of allspice and ginger. While the beans are heating up, it's time to get the vegetables prepared. Okay, now the vegetables are prepared, we're going to move back to the beans and we're going to throw in our chopped vegetables, give it a quick mix up and then pour in some hot water. A quick time saving hack I use when making recipes with water is to use a kettle to boil the water, as it is significantly faster than heating it in the pan. Once the vegetables are covered in water, we put a lid over to let them cook. After 10 to 15 minutes the vegetables should be cooked, then I'm going to add a generous portion of nutritional yeast flakes, some pepper, a few splashes of hot sauce and give it a mix. While we're waiting for the stew to infuse, we're going to prepare the soy chunks. To prepare the soy chunks, we simply put them in a pot and pour in hot water and cover them for 5 to 10 minutes so they rehydrate. While we wait for the soy chunks to get ready, we test the flavour of the soup, adding salt and pepper as needed. While we're finishing up the soup and getting the soy chunks ready, we cut some bread for dipping. I went with a plain white baguette this time, which is not the best choice, but I just felt like having it, so I did. Before I show the final result, let's take a look at the estimations of the macros using Chronometer. For this stew I made enough for 4 portions, so I'm going to divide the total ingredients by 4. Per portion, this stew has a whopping 55 grams of protein and a modest 58 grams of carbs, with a total of around 515 calories. The soup is loaded with vitamins containing high amounts of vitamin A, C, folate, along with all the B vitamins. In terms of minerals, the stew has a decent amount of copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, potassium and zinc. The stew is also super high in protein, the bulk of it coming from the soy chunks, while containing decent amounts coming from the beans and yeast flakes. Okay, now everything is ready and we've broken down the nutrients, it's time to serve. Okay guys, that's it for the protein packed stew recipe. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope this video has inspired you in some way. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more fitness and health content. Until next time.